There comes a moment in life when you look at your plate of food and feel something deeper than hunger. You feel tired, heavy, or guilty after eating. You wonder why you eat so fast, why you overeat, or why you don't feel satisfied even after a full meal. You ask yourself, why do I eat like this? Why can't I control myself? Why do I feel disconnected from my own body? And then you hear about a place where people live long, healthy, peaceful lives. A place where eating is not rushed. A place where food is not just fuel but a moment of calm. A place where people enjoy their meals without overeating. That place is Japan. And the secret is simple: mindful eating. Today, I want to take you into this world. A world where eating becomes slow, peaceful, and joyful. A world where you naturally eat less without forcing yourself. A world where food becomes a friend, not a problem. This is the Japanese way of eating, and it might change your life. Why we eat without thinking. Most of us eat without thinking. We eat because we are stressed, bored, or tired. We eat because food is everywhere. We eat while watching TV, scrolling our phone, or working. We eat fast, we chew less, and we finish our plate before our brain even realizes what happened. This is why we overeat, not because we are hungry, but because we are disconnected. We don't listen to our body. We don't taste our food. We don't slow down. We don't give our mind time to feel full. In Japan, eating is different. Meals are slow. Meals are calm. Meals are respected. People sit down, breathe, and enjoy their food. They don't rush. They don't multitask. They don't eat mindlessly. And that is why they stay healthy for so long. The power of eating slowly. Imagine sitting at a table with a simple meal. You take your first bite slowly. You chew it gently. You feel the texture. You taste the flavor. You breathe between bites. You don't rush. You don't hurry. You let your body guide you. This is how Japanese people eat. They take 20 to 30 minutes for a meal. They give their brain time to understand that the stomach is getting full. When you eat slowly, your hunger naturally reduces. You don't feel the need to eat more. You feel satisfied with less. Eating slowly is not a diet. It is a way of respecting your body. It is a way of enjoying your food. It is a way of living with awareness. Chewing. The simple habit that changes everything. In Japan, people chew each bite around 30 times. At first, this sounds strange, but when you try it, you understand why it works. Chewing slowly makes the food softer and easier to digest. It brings out the real taste of the food. It makes you feel full faster. It helps your stomach work better. Most importantly, chewing gives your mind time to catch up. When you chew slowly, your brain gets the message that you are eating. You don't feel the need to rush. You don't feel the need to take big bites. You don't feel the need to overeat. Chewing is a small habit, but it has a big impact. It teaches you to slow down. It teaches you to enjoy. It teaches you to listen to your body. The pause between bites. One of the most beautiful Japanese habits is putting chopsticks down between bites. This small action creates a pause, a moment of stillness, a moment where you breathe, relax, and feel your body. When you pause, you stop eating automatically. You stop stuffing food into your mouth. You stop rushing. You become aware of how much you have eaten. You become aware of how full you feel. Overeating happens when we eat too fast. Mindfulness happens when we pause. That pause is powerful. It gives you control. It gives you peace. It gives you freedom from emotional eating, focusing only on food. In Japan, people do not eat while watching TV or scrolling their phone. They do not eat while working or walking. They focus only on their meal. They give their full attention to the food in front of them. When you focus on your food, you taste more. You enjoy more. You feel satisfied with less. Your brain understands that you are eating. Your stomach feels full sooner. Your mind becomes calm. But when you eat while distracted, your brain does not register the meal. You keep eating more and more because you don't feel full. You don't feel satisfied. You don't feel present. Eating with focus is not about discipline. It is about connection. It is about being in the moment. It is about giving your body the respect it deserves. The magic of small plates. Japanese meals are served on small plates. This is not because they are dieting. It is because the brain feels satisfied when the plate looks full. A small plate with a small portion looks complete. A big plate with the same portion looks empty. This simple trick helps you eat less without feeling deprived. You don't feel like you are restricting yourself. You don't feel like you are missing out. You feel happy with what you have. Small plates create a sense of abundance. They make your mind feel safe. They help you enjoy your meal without overeating. The beauty of gratitude. Before eating, Japanese people say, "Itadakimasu," which means, "I humbly receive." It is a moment of gratitude, a moment to thank the food, the cook, the farmers, and nature. Gratitude changes the energy of the meal. It makes you calm, it makes you present, it makes you appreciate what you have. When you eat with gratitude, you naturally eat slower. You naturally eat less. You naturally enjoy more. Gratitude turns eating into a peaceful experience. It turns food into a blessing, not a burden. Stopping at 80% full. The most famous Japanese rule is harahachi-bu, which means stop eating when you are 80% full. Not stuffed, not heavy, just satisfied. This rule helps you avoid overeating. It helps you stay light and energetic. It helps you maintain a healthy weight without dieting. When you stop at 80%, your body feels comfortable. You don't feel sleepy. You don't feel bloated. You feel good. Stopping early is not about restriction. It is about listening. It is about trusting your body. It is about knowing when to stop. How mindful eating changes your life. When you eat slowly, chew well, pause often, focus fully, use small plates, express gratitude, and stop at 80% full, your life begins to change. Your digestion improves, your energy increases, your cravings reduce, your weight becomes stable, your mind becomes calm, your relationship with food becomes healthy. You stop fighting your body. You start understanding it. You stop eating emotionally. You start eating intentionally. You stop feeling guilty. You start feeling peaceful. Mindful eating is not just about food. It is about life. It teaches you patience. It teaches you awareness. It teaches you self-control. It teaches you love. If you want to change your body, start by changing the way you eat. If you want to change the way you eat, start by slowing down. Slow down your bites. Slow down your chewing. Slow down your mind. Slow down your life. Because when you slow down, you finally hear your body. You hear your hunger. You hear your fullness. You hear your emotions. You hear your truth. You don't need more food. You need more presence. You don't need to eat faster. You need to live slower. You don't need to punish yourself. You need to care for yourself. This is the Japanese way. This is the mindful way. This is the peaceful way. And this can be your way too.